It's just gone great already. Far out. Can
This
these
is
kids get out? Yeah, thanks.
Sure. Spin it. They gotta interact with it.
Yeah, no, they don't care where they're landing. They're just landing. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah. Look, that's just... Wait, is he not in the game? Oh, Ross is just dead, bro. Ross is already having... Oh, no. That's the best I can get Ross, boy. Oh, there's only 3 of them in the game.
Guessing they're going...
There's only 3 of them in the game. One of them's not in the game. Oh, Clara Schoon playing for Asen. What a legend. Okay.
Absolute legend. Oh my god.
It looks like Ross is in a game by themselves. Right, I think we're going to have to Oh no, they're
No,
all in the same game.
They're all in the same game.
Right. We got
They're
Clara
all
playing for
dropping
Asen.
tilted.
Alright, that's a good spot to
Yeah,
land.
they're all dropping tilted.
That's a good spot to land.
Reed is...
Okay, Reed is having technical difficulties at the moment with the camera, and so is Ross. But we have Alex Shulkin playing for Malcolm and Clara Schoon playing for Asen. Alright, Alex Shulkin starting at the Big Ben Tower. Get some loot. Green SMG with a grey burst. Got some clingers to start. They've all started off with full shield and full health.
Full shield, that's good. We've still got Reed trying to set up
Clara still weaponless. She does have a controller though. Manages to pick up a grey tack. Finally got one gamer girl in here. One girl that's playing Fortnite that's going to show hopefully all these boys up. It looks like Alex is already building on her. He also is playing on controller along with Jared, who is playing for Ross. All 4 of them on controller. Not a single PC player today.
Oh, last game we've had there were 2 PC people.
Yep.
And 2 controller people.
Clara's taking her time with her builds. I'm guessing she's quite new to all this. Oh, someone is already trying to launch in there.
Malcolm
Alex is chucking in some clingers. He's just going to drop right on her. Finishes her. Easy kill for Alex.
First kill goes to Malcolm.
Clara does not look pleased with that one. Malcolm leading by 1.
I think Ross is going to try and get in the action.
Ross is going to move over to Malcolm, where Asen will be landing back where she started. Oh no, she is picking up a new spot. Playing for Reed is Patrick Norman, but it's actually just Mr. Eden, half trying to fix the camera.
Because we can't fix the camera because of difficulties with the camera.
We actually have no game volume for us to hear, so hopefully you guys can hear it perfectly.
Yeah, we can't. Here in the studio, we can't hear anything.
Trying to laser down Malcolm, as Alex will have to shield up. Oh, Ross comes in and finishes him. Oh,
launches a grenade
has been in. Paddy's applying pressure right now. Gonna try and break his way through. We have Malcolm at 1 kill, Ross at 1.
Cutting through, bitch.
Alex Shulkin lasering Asen down with the SMG. She doesn't seem to be building or anything at this point. Got Reed at 2 kills now. Looks like she's in
2 kills.
Looks like he's in the same building as Ross and Asen.
Throwing the grenade.
It's gonna back up just a little bit here. They're kind of splitting off from each other. Oh. Ross goes for the high ground. Oh, that was a nice window shot. That was nice. Unlucky for Ross. We have Clara still sitting at a solid 0 kills. Doesn't seem to be much of the building type.
Not at all.
Oh, Ross lands on top and manages to try and
pickaxe. But
that's a different tactic, and I don't think I see many people trying.
I really don't see many people trying for pickaxe, but that's whatever suits you.
Ross lasering down Malcolm. I think Alex is just going to back it up a little bit. It looks like his sensitivity's quite high.
The sensitivity is really high for a controller.
Definitely. I mean, it doesn't actually look like he knows where he's walking or how to walk.
He's sort of just spinning and building just to see.
Hoping for the best. I'm not sure if he got enough time to put in the right sensitivity here. He's going to try and go for a peep shot. Which doesn't usually work, actually. Oh, that's right. We do have the new update, which means we can deploy gliders. I don't think there is any full damage on this. Oh, manages to make it out with 4 health
4
on
HP,
Reed.
that's amazing.
Has 1 mini to heal up. It looks like Clara is just trying to get in them wee peep shots by the window. I think if she can pick up a kill here, and she's got the new crossbow and everything.
Trying out the new crossbow for once.
Around 40 damage
40
for a body.
40 damage to a body and
get them
60
through the
to a
window.
headshot.
I think if she might be able to get a few shots on Reed here. Oh, close. What's up, boy? Come back to the studio. Get in here, boy.
Yeah,
get in here.
Boy.
Get in here.
Boy.
Be on
Come
YouTube.
boy. Look at this boy.
This is Croc's Films. Croc Films, everyone. Go subscribe. Croc Films 8. Back to the game. It looks like we have Malcolm headed over here by Asen, who managed to pick up a llama. Oh, now transferred into a bush. That is a nice disguise. Yeah.
Nice disguise, but it doesn't really work.
I don't think it's going to be very effective. Oh, Alex been hit with the attack for 8.
And we've got
we've got Asen building here. She is trying to build. It's more of just a spam build, but we have the. Having a few distractions coming in and out with some explicit language, so just had to mute that for a little bit.
Sorry
we'll
about
get
that.
back to it.
Little kids are
interesting.
crazy.
Right, so we've got a spectating view of everyone. Looks like Ross is gliding down. Oh, gets in a battle with Reed. I think it's going to be a wee bit of a build off here. Paddy just trying to spray down those builds. Manages to fall down the hill. Ross out of mats and gets beamed by Paddy from low ground.
In the last game, there are a lot more kills going on.
Oh, Tilted is quite a big place, and so is Pleasant, but I think they're all kind of spreading out this game after watching the last live stream, maybe just to get some distance on everyone. I mean, I haven't seen any really close pump encounters. It's all kind of just lasers from far. I mean, besides Clara and Alex have been butting heads and stuff. She's still sitting on...
She's still sitting on a poor 0 kills. But,
I believe in you. I think that she can get 1 kill.
She can get 1 kill.
I think she can definitely
more than one kill.
I definitely think that she can get plus 1 kill. Alright, Malcolm is sitting at a solid 3. And Malcolm beaming down them builds. Manages to get heaps of peep shots on Asen. We're going to switch to Asen. See that Malcolm is pushing up on her. She's getting ready. She's trying to break down them builds. Probably not the best thing to do with a shotgun, especially from long range. Manages to hit him for 8, a solid 8. Oh, close range encounters. Oh, can nearly get there. He's going to build up. Getting quite low on health and gets beamed from behind from Reed. Alright, we have Reed at 9 kills. Ross, who just took the L, probably from full damage, I'm guessing, at 7 kills. Malcolm is sitting at a solid 3, is going to pick up the quad bike and turn into Tilted on that. And Asen's still at 0. Reed is leading and has pretty much just been beaming down builds, especially with Ross. We got Asen trying to get the crossbow.
Switching weapons a lot.
Yeah, manages to take off around 50 shield there. Doesn't look too pleased with that.
No, not at all.
There's 2 more people up here battling. Ross has stolen the quad bike from Malcolm. Oh, we've got another minigun play from Ross.
What is with the miniguns of Ross?
I think the minigun is actually quite effective, especially in these playground modes. Oh. It's always Reed and Ross that seem to be battling up against each other. Oh, just getting lasered with that minigun, trying to build here. Oh, gets launched over and... doesn't quite get there.
What a shame.
We have Malcolm up on high ground, just looking around, maybe trying to get a few pop shots on Ross. Hits him once, twice. As we have Reed healing up, and Asen just trying to find their way around. Oh gosh. Has run out of minigun bullets, so can't use that. Oh, edits a window. Oh,
but
no.
misses the shotgun to Malcolm.
This is a pretty close battle. They're both on round 30 and manages to finish. Reed manages to finish both of them. Third party takes both the eliminations. Sitting at a solid 13 kills now. Maybe if their shotgun accuracy was a little bit more, they wouldn't have gotten third party.
If he hit the first shotgun, if Ross hit the first shotgun with the window, he would have got that headshot. But it hit the top of the window.
Oh, it looks like Ross is going to sneak up behind Malcolm. Oh no, Asen.
Asen.
Oh, as she reloads,
Oh.
and he's getting beamed from another direction, and Malcolm picks him off. Also going to manage to probably kill Asen here. Oh, solid 100. Solid 100 headshot with the tack. Does seem to be running low on shotgun ammo though.
But Reed is absolutely
Reed is
dominating in this.
Yes, Reed is dominating at the moment. Oh, a solid headshot. Malcolm was not expecting that one. Looks like Asen's going to glide back down in the background. Reed trying to grapple their way up to Malcolm. Manages to get there. Oh, hits right in the head.
80
Don't,
or 160?
don't peep Malcolm, you'll get 128 to the head.
Didn't see that one coming.
Malcolm at 5. Still on 0. Still believe that she can get an elimination.
The crossbow.
I feel like that is probably a good weapon choice for her if it was a little bit more accurate. Trying to get them pop shots on Malcolm.
It's a pretty new weapon.
It's definitely new to the game. I think what the bad thing is about Asen right now is there's no builds, but it's just the effort that counts on this one.
It is just the effort.
As long as she's having fun throughout the game, I feel like that's all that matters. And I feel like that's why she's playing. And it looks like Alex is going to farm up a little bit here. Reed was just eliminated. We have Ross at 10 kills and Reed at 14. I think those are going to be our two most competitive players this game. Neck and neck for that first place. Malcolm kind of wasting their time trying to get to these chests, which don't seem to have a lot of good guns in them at all. Still rocking a grey tack this far into the game, just hitting Asen as she falls down. No one in this game really has a lot of good weapons. Reed has a golden scar, but you won't really see much more than a grey tack or a grey AR. Ross just fighting off, doesn't want to get hit once, sitting on 20 health. Oh, just manages to get him just under the staircase.
Asen's coming in.
Asen's trying her luck. Oh god.
We misclick right there.
Yeah, that's a misclick. Yeah.
Switching the studio.
Who doesn't want to see our lovely faces anyway, man?
Oh.
I think the whole live stream, the whole 4 viewers probably wants to see
4
us.
4 people probably want to see us.
I bet. I really do bet. Everyone just seems to be landing on each other at this point. Malcolm and Ross.
Trying to build and switching to his papers, but back to the shotgun. Didn't work out for him.
I feel like in Tilted, there's lots of buildings, so there's a lot of places to hide, and you can spread out quite a bit here, and that's mainly what everyone is trying to do, but they are still landing and trying to get behind each other so then they can catch them off guard when they're low health, which is actually probably a good tactic. I mean, if I were in this situation and I knew that Asen had no kills, I would probably be targeting her every time she landed, instead of getting into the rough battles in between Ross and Reed.
Just pick off the
Reed
easy
is
ones.
just still lasering.
Misses the shotgun.
Tries to go for that shotgun shot. Reed is really good at just trying to... Oh, Asen might pick up their first elimination here. Only has to hit him once with a solid hit with this. Sitting at 43 HP. A solid hit with that shotgun. And oh! No, one more! Yes! Manages to pick up a first elimination! We're going to replay that. That was epic and legendary at the same time. Oh, Asen might pick up their first elimination here. Only has to hit him once with a solid hit. Clara, who finally just picked up their first elimination. Just managed to spray with that tag. No, one more! Yes! Manages to pick up a first elimination! We're going to replay that. That was epic. Alright, switching back to Ross. He seems to be in a build battle against, who are we in a build battle against? Malcolm. Oh, and it looks like Asen's going to land on Malcolm, and he's just going to get out of that as quick as he possibly can. He's like, no, I seen Asen get that first elimination finally. I'm a bit scared now. Clara's got, she just managed to pick up a second elimination on Ross. Oh, we just missed that. Oh, might take some full damage. No, there is no full damage.
There is no full damage in this one.
It looks like Ross is going to glide back down, maybe try and pick off Malcolm. She's trying to get them shots on them from the long range with the shotgun. Probably not going to work. You might hit them for a solid 2 or 1.
But
Oh, that's right. The new vending machines have just been added in where you can get spike traps,
chillers,
bouncers, scars for free.
For
free. Nothing.
No mats, just free.
I mean, wouldn't you be picking up a gold
Wouldn't
scar
you,
right
wouldn't
now?
you be using this?
Yeah, I mean, some of our players don't even have anything better than a green AR when there is a new vending machine there with
Three
heaps
new
of things.
vending machines.
Exactly. Oh, picks up another elimination. So confident in herself right now. 3 whole eliminations in the past 5 minutes. So proud. Replay that. Just because players don't even have anything better than a green AR when there is a new vending machine there with
three new vending machines.
And she manages to
picks
up another elimination. She's quite so confident in herself right now. 3 whole eliminations in the past 5 minutes. So back to Malcolm, who's landing back in with a solid 6 kills. I mean, Asen might even catch up to Malcolm with the kills here. She's doing really well, actually. I think it's just practice getting their aim.
Getting the feel of the game.
Reed still leading by 4 kills with a solid 19 and Ross sitting on 15. Oh, man, just to sneak up behind Asen and finishes her. Malcolm just trying to hit Reed. Ross finishes him and gets third party from behind.
It's always going to suck.
Already at 21 since the last count. That's 2 eliminations.
We're almost into the 30-minute mark of this playground match. And it's going to be a close one.
It is going to be very close, actually. I feel like I am a Malcolm person, but I feel like I'm going to have to be rooting for Reed this game. Because of the kill count, I feel like Reed might have this one in the bag. Malcolm just trying to fend off Reed there.
Poor old Malcolm.
Oh, man, it's just a count for a few times. 2 more yards, finishes him. Just going to mid-kit up there. And it looks like Asen's trying to hit Ross here with a tack shotty from long range. Just heard the cops go past just then.
Yes.
I wonder if the mic picked that up.
They're after someone.
They're after Asen.
They could be after Asen.
Reed just picked up an elimination on Malcolm. Asen still with that crossbow, that new crossbow, trying to hit some shots on Reed. Laughing at her fail to hit them as it hits the floor in front of her.
Crossbow.
I would be very shook if she can hit a shot on someone gliding down that quickly.
Oh yes.
If she hits a solid headshot
with the crossbow,
I will be very impressed, very proud. Back to Malcolm. As you see throughout the games, you can see so much more things happening to Tilted. Like, it just gets worse and worse every single time someone drops in. It's not even Tilted at this point. It's just building, broken things, dead bodies just spread out. It's just okay. Switching back to Ross, who's still on a 16 kills. Trying to pick up some more loot. Oh, the double barrel. Prefers the double barrel over the green pump. I can get that if it's a close range battle, but you don't really see much of that. Oh, is going to try and rush. 44 and 180. Oh, switches there and finishes Reed.
118. It looks like you got a foot shot then.
Spinning on. Oh, God.
Boys.
Another misclick, yeah. Spinning on down. Trying to land on the action. Try and pop Asen off. Down. Oh no, there's a bit of a lag spike. Glides away. Reed once
Tower
again.
trying to get the high ground.
Reed spraying down Ross. Oh, manages to hit a headshot. Think he's going to push that. Just going to glide on Ross at this point. Wants that quick kill.
You can only glide because of the new update,
Oh.
the Halloween update.
Tried to get the double barrel. Yes,
The Halloween update's got zombies in it.
it does.
For Battle Royale.
It does,
That's-
and that's a big game changer for Fortnite. Like a huge game changer. It's like a tease of Save the World. I feel like that's why they put it in there, so that
Yes.
people
So when-
can buy Save the World because it will tempt them to because
Yeah.
of the zombies and the aspect of it.
Until it comes out for free later this year.
Oh.
Wanna-
Was switching guns a lot in that fight, Asen was, but Ross and Reed managed to come along, pick them off. Just gonna farm up a little bit there. Sitting on 19, nearly at the 20 mark. Whereas Reed is sitting at 25. Just gonna wait for him to come around the corner. He knows he has that double barrel. Doesn't want to get too close. Oh, gets hit with it.
Backs up a bit. Should build then.
Oh, and
Oh,
finishes
and
him.
finishes Ross.
Solid effort, Reed. Looks like Malcolm is still picking on Asen. And Asen has not managed to pick up another kill yet. Malcolm is nearly at the 10 kill mark. In a battle here with Reed.
Reed is just...
Reed will just straight in the builds. Oh,
Oh.
gets him, but then gets shotgunned from Ross. Is going to try and finish Asen from the low ground. Makes his way up, and
133 headshot.
that double barrel can be quite deadly if hit in the right spots. Definitely.
Especially if it hits in the right spot.
Oh, goes up against Reed. Hits for 8 with that double barrel shot. Oh, makes his way over, gets him down to 27, and Reed finishes. Alright, we have Malcolm who has just purchased and finally found the gold scar at the vending machine.
3 vending machines that have been placed in Tilted.
We have Asen gliding in again. Looks like Reed's building up.
Tilted is absolutely destroyed with
It
buildings.
is- I feel like that's mainly Reed and Ross is doing there. We do see Malcolm trying to build here. Oh, getting third partied from Ross.
No full
of
damage
spam
there
builds.
because totally forgot there was no full damage in that
Yeah.
one. I thought they were going to die, but
Yeah, that's the thing, like, even if I was playing one of these and I jumped off of something, I'd think I was going to die, even
Yeah.
if I knew there was no full damage. It's just a habit. Trying to build up here, maybe to get to Malcolm. No, Malcolm has moved. And Asen is hiding. We have Reed around the same area. Just going to evacuate that situation. Get some distance.
just running for his life.
Wonder if Ross knows that Asen is in this building. I think so. I think
I
he's
think
just
you
going
would
to
know
try
because of the name tags.
and
Asen's actually
Finish.
building. Getting in there with
Asen
the
was
builds.
trying to build until that happened. Oh, and finishes Malcolm.
28 kills.
28 versus 23. So
Four.
it is very close with this one. Manages to pick up some stink grenades over the grappler.
We're coming in with 4 minutes left of the game.
Who will it be? I think it's fair to say that Asen and Malcolm are out of the competition. Unless they manage to pull out some really legendary moves, I don't think they'll be getting too close to the 30 kill mark as Reed just finishes Asen off. And Ross glides in, hits them. Oh, look at that. Just managed to finish.
Hits the 30 kill
Players
mark.
don't replay that. Some really legendary moves. I don't think they'll be getting too close to
the 30 kill mark.
the 30 kill mark as Reed just
Finishes.
finishes Asen off. And Ross glides in, hits
88
them. Oh,
sprays with these and
Oh,
switches
another-
back
oh
and
look at
back
that. Just
again.
managed to finish.
Hits the
Guess
30
Ross
kill.
wasn't actually that much of a surprise. Everyone just seems to be gliding around at this point. Aison's not aware that Ross is directly behind her and gets finished as Ross gets third
Getting
party.
a wee bit angry at that one.
Yeah, oh, you would be after
Oh,
that amount of
30
kills on
and
you.
24 kills.
And Reed sprays as the reload, isn't he?
Reed just keeps building the kills up.
I feel like Reed's tactic is definitely to spray down all builds that are placed.
Putting a
And
launch
that is
down.
probably the best move in these situations.
We've got Malcolm over
Everyone
on the high
gliding
ground, up
around.
in the hill.
Just getting Asen as soon as they land. Oh!
Malcolm's sitting there,
Absolutely wasted.
absolutely destroying people.
Malcolm trying to snipe people from afar. Oh,
Almost hits it.
maybe try and get one person coming down. It looks like Reed is going to
Reed
land
is
on
going to try
Malcolm.
and land and...
Doesn't have many
Finish
AR bullets. Oh,
Oh,